The New Orleans Saints have taken a big shit. They have taken a big shit on this fleur de lis. Look at my Joe Horn jersey, guys. Look at this. I've had this jersey since I was a young kid. They have taken a big shit. I am sick of this organization. I am so sick of this organization. And I know the rest of y'all who that's are too. I am so sick of this shit. I am tired of them. Every year is some foolishness going on. It has been a living nightmare since Thursday. Let me get on. I'm gonna get to us. I got a long rant alert. Y'all get the babies out. Take them away from the video. Take all the children, because it's gonna be a real rant cussing alert. I am so sick. Let's get into some notable names on who got drafted. Popular names real quick. So Cam Ward goes number 1. The Browns make a trade with the Jaguars. So the Jaguars move up. They get obviously the superstar stud and Travis Hunter. The Giants pick a Michael Parsons type of vibe. I feel like Abdul Carter would be number 1 in a different draft. Mason Graham goes to the Browns. Ashton Genty, the 5'8" running back. I think he's going to be phenomenal. If you're getting picked in this generation at 5'8" at a running back, he's going to be pretty good. You know Pete Carroll loves to run the ball. The Carolina Panthers take T-Mac. I'm a big fan of T-Mac. I wish if we had a quarterback, for Pete's sakes, we probably would have got T-Mac. I think his separation is going to be fine. He lacks separation at the college level at Arizona. I think if you try to move him around, put him in the slot, that's what they started doing with Mike Evans and Drake London so he could get free releases. So just move him around. I think he'd be fine. Obviously, we get the O-lineman, Calvin Banks, at 9 out of Texas. The Bucks get Emeka Ibuka out of Ohio State. And the Chargers get the stud Hampton, the running back. I think he's going to be fun. He's like a Josh Jacobs. He can run over you, and he can take it to the house. So this is a pretty decent running back class. And then, of course, the Giants trade up to get Jackson Dart. I guess. I saw Jackson Dart tape. I was not impressed. Guys, I left watching his tape just underwhelmed. He doesn't wow you with throws. Like, then y'all keep talking about, oh, he's a big guy. He can make plays after out the pocket and run out. He's not Josh Allen. He's far from Josh Allen. Far from it. So, enough of all of this extra bullshit. Let's get to our team. Lord have mercy. So, y'all draft a kid that's been injury prone his whole college career. Guys, this guy has been in college before COVID. He was backing up Justin Herbert. So they draft Tyler Shough in the 2nd round. That is the highest pick for a quarterback to be drafted since Archie Manning. Tyler Shough, a 26-year-old quarterback, by the start of September. What in the hell are y'all? What are y'all on in that? What are y'all on? What are y'all on? He had 3 season-ending injuries. He's transferred to Oregon, to Texas, to Louisville. That's saying something. Don't y'all think that's saying something? He finally balled out this past season at Louisville. He had 3,195 yards, 23 touchdowns, 6 picks, 62.7 completion percentage. Bro, that ain't nothing. You're not impressing nobody, bro. That's not nothing. You're playing against guys as freshmen, sophomores. This is not. You should be a backup quarterback. You're a backup quarterback playing against freshman and sophomore. This is nothing to be enamored about. You look at his tape. He's nothing to be enamored about. They get so fixated on these guys that's 6'5", 6'4". They look physical. They feel like they can run over people, have a rocket arm. It's like they get so enamored with that shit. Can you be able to process information? Can you be able to move out the pocket? Can you be able to read the defense? Can you hit guys accurately? Can you lead people to? Can you lead receivers to the goalpost? Do the receivers have to come back to the ball? If you do have a rocket arm, can you not overthrow people 20 fucking yards to the goalpost? I don't care about, do you have the intangibles? So let's look at his strengths and weaknesses, guys. So his strengths is he has natural velocity throws that can drive the ball in all 3 levels. He has the ability to alter arm slots and release points. So he can basically, you know, change the angle to throw, you know, he can be able to, you know, just be accurate and make off the platform throws like the Patrick Mahomes. That's basically what they're saying, guys. But you know what? That's another thing they get enamored with, because that's the same shit people scouted with Zach Wilson, and look how he turned out. He can't even read a damn defense. I don't care about at the end of the day, that is very important, because sometimes you do need to change the angle of your throw, change the velocity of your throw in tight windows. You do, that's very important. But they get so enamored, oh, since he can make that, he's a first-round prospect. No, does he have the other intangibles? That shit does matter, guys. It does. But that's not the only thing that makes an elite quarterback, because he can spin it. He can spin it at a high velocity. That's what's getting Patty Mahomes in trouble. Trying to spin it this way and you're throwing picks all over the damn field. Brett Favre. They get so enamored with that shit. Another strength he has, he ran pro-style offenses and college offenses in college. So he can come in and run a pro-style offense. See, Jackson Dart, he can't do that. He gonna have to sit down. Because all Lane Kiffin did was run that RPO bullshit all day. Jackson Dart didn't have to go through no progression, guys. None whatsoever. So, let's look at his weaknesses. So his lower body mechanics can break down under pressure, causing throws to sail. So he's probably overthrowing guys, throwing the ball into the sky. He usually locks on to primary reads too long rather than working through progressions. And I do not. That's one thing that pisses me off. You're gonna in the NFL, they're always gonna try to take away your one read. They're always gonna try to take away your one read. So you're gonna have to be quick and decisive on going through your progressions quickly. And the one thing his biggest weakness is, on top of that, what I just said, he is a jitterbug when it comes to pressure. He's a jitterbug. He gets nervous in the pocket when it's pressure. He's not poised in the pressure, guys, when pressure becomes to break down. That is not a good look, Tyler Shough. And so I went through his profile just now. So I don't need my notes for this shit. Y'all took a big shit, and y'all constantly take a big shit on our fan base. Y'all really stuck it to Shadeur. Y'all really stuck it to Shadeur. And this is Kellen Moore and fucking Mickey Loomis written all over it. They want to be the smartest idiots in a room every year. Kellen Moore's already coming in with this shit. That's Sean Payton was getting too beside himself. Y'all want to be the smartest idiots in the room every single year. Just make the right pick. God damn it. There's no way Shadeur should even be. It should. Guys, listen to me. Now, Shadeur may not be the most talented prospect. He's a good prospect. He's a safe prospect. No, Shadeur doesn't have the rocket arm. No, he doesn't. He's not the most mobile quarterback. He's mobile, but he's not no Lamar Jackson when it comes to making plays out the pocket. But he's an accurate, poised quarterback. We would like for him to get the ball out quickly than what he did at Colorado. He had a terrible offensive line. He's a good prospect. He's a Geno Smith type of, just a really good, solid prospect. Has good arm angles. Very accurate outside the numbers. No, he can't throw the ball 80 yards like Josh Allen, but it's still productive. He can hit guys to the goalpost on time, lead them outside the zones, lead him towards where the route is going to. He doesn't have these receivers who are not coming all back to the ball all the damn time. It's no way. Mel Kiper is pissed. And Mel Kiper missed like everybody else. We all may miss, guys, but he is pissed. There's no way this kid should be falling all the way into the 4th round behind Tyler Shough, Jalen Milroe, and Dylan Gabriel. Now, I like Dylan Gabriel. It's no way. It's no way. Tyler Shough is not even in top 5 quarterback mocks. He's not better than the kid from Syracuse. Kyle McCord, he ain't better than him. It's no way Shadeur should be all the way to the 4th round. And I'm going to get to that in a second. But at the end of the day, back to these fools and clowns in our organization, y'all keep making the boneheaded, overthinking, you're mismanaging draft picks, you're doing Chinese arithmetic. Just make the right pick, idiots. They are literally weeheads, and Kellen Moore is already came in starting this bullshit already. These coaches, they keep it. I'm gonna go over it real quick. Why I say that, guys? They did the same shit with Marcus Davenport. They did the same shit with Peyton Turner. They did the same shit with Trevor Penning. Peyton Turner has 4 sacks in 5 seasons. Let that sink in. Let that sink in real quick, guys. You gotta bring in Calvin Banks because you gotta replace Trevor Penning that was a 1st rounder. Let that sink in. Marcus Davenport, I don't even know. I think he's in Detroit somewhere. It's foolishness. It's just overthinking bullshit every single draft. They want to be so smarter than everybody else. Ain't no way in hell Peyton Turner out of Houston was a 1st round draft pick. He was a 3rd round. Maybe even 4th round. You see when you keep missing? You see that? You see when you keep missing? When you keep missing on picks, you keep missing on picks. You got to keep replacing those picks you missed on. But back to this, with this Tyler Shough kid, you don't draft a 26-year-old quarterback in the 2nd round or in the 1st round. You don't do that. Usually those type of guys are known to be backup quarterbacks. He looks like he's built like Davis Mills and Mike Glennon. And Mike Glennon was not pretty in the league. You don't draft that. Kellen Moore and Loomis, you save that for the 4th or 5th round so he can just be a solid backup. You don't, he's 4th round talent. You don't do that. He would have been a perfect backup. Maybe you would have probably drafted Shadeur in the 2nd round and maybe drafted Tyler Shough. I don't know, like the Redskins did with Robert Griffin and Kirk Cousins. I don't know. On to Shadeur, it's just politics, guys. It's politics. That's all what it is. It's like I want these goddamn upper management from GMs to scouts of these teams. Tell me, tell us the reason why. Tell us the reason why. Tell me. It ain't on the field. So tell me, have the nerve enough to tell me it's off the field. Because the on the field talent is there. Tell me. Just tell me that. Tell me the reason why he ain't picked. In 1st and 2nd round, the 3rd, up until this point. Tell me why he's not on y'all draft board. Tell me. It's not on the field production. What you gonna say is off the field? Well, off the field. He don't have no off the field issues. He don't have no arrests or anything. He don't have no domestic violence. People don't even know what off the field shit means, bro. Chase Daniel getting up there on his show with Acho and Shady McCoy. Oh, he has off the field. What off the field character issues, bro? He don't have none of that. What are you talking about? Do you know what off the field issues is? Josh Gordon. That's off the field. Adam Pac-Man Jones, that's off the field. Brandon Marshall, early in his career when he was with the Broncos, that's off the field issues. What are you talking about, fool? There's no off the field issues with Shadeur. Just because he's a young black quarterback, that's Deion's son, and he's confident in himself. And I'm not scared to speak my mind, and I'm not robotic like Russell Wilson. That's what y'all don't like, and that's no slight to Russ. I love Russ as a person, who he is. I'm just saying, a lot of these quarterbacks are trained to be robotic. Shadeur is not robotic. I'm going to tell you how I feel. And if I tell you I'm the best quarterback and the best player in the draft, I'm going to tell you. And another thing, since he is so cocky, Josh Rosen was cocky. And look where he ain't even in the league. Y'all remember when Josh Rosen got picked in that same draft with Baker Mayfield and Lamar and Josh Allen? He ain't even in the damn league. I think Josh Rosen might have was the second pick out the quarterbacks in that draft. He was arrogant as can be. And look where he at. But y'all found the way to pick him. And if you want to let's combine some quarterbacks. If Shadeur was in the same draft class, he not better than Mac Jones, guys. I can't name one thing Mac Jones did extremely well to be a first-round pick. I can't name y'all not one thing. Not one. He not better than Mitch Trubisky, bum ass. He not better than Kenny Pickett. Like, what are we doing here, bro? If they all came in the same draft, Shadeur is better than all of them, bro. And I'm not saying Shadeur is the next Patrick Mahomes or the next Joe Burrow, but he's a solid, productive quarterback pick. If you didn't want to draft in the first, it's no reason why he's not drafted in the second. It's no way Mel Kiper got him number 9, and you've fallen all the way to the fourth rounder. It's no reason off of just talent. You can't tell me it's just talent. It's politics. They don't want to deal with the Deion shit. That's what they keep saying. I feel like, man, Deion gonna let the kid be him. It's like it's the same thing with LaFleur. Let your kids, they are drafted to the professional game now. Let them make the career out for themselves. They don't need you babysitting them no more. So I don't think Deion would do all of that. It's politics, guys. That's all what it is. It's politics. If Shadeur, I'm being honest. If he was a different skin tone, a different color, and he had all the attributes, let's say he just was. Let's put a different skin tone on Shadeur, but his tape is still the same in Colorado. He would be drafted, guys. Come on, bro. The Saints took a big shit. I'm always going to be a Saints fan, but y'all are really making me really mad, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait till this season happens so y'all could put him out there, put this kid out there so you can see Loomis and kill him. This is y'all mess, and y'all have to clean the shit up. I see where this is going. So let him compete with Rattler. And we get on Derek Carr, but I see why Derek Carr want to get the hell out of this organization. This is a damn clown show. The owner, she don't even know she don't know what the hell is going on. At least get your owner in here that kind of understand the game in a sense. The GM is clueless. The GM only made 2 good moves out of his career, getting him 9 and Sean Payton. Everything else has been a shit show. The Haslett era was mediocre. Going 8-8, 9-7. After Sean Payton, Drew Brees leave, back to the regular schedule program. Y'all took a big shit on that Florida league. And I hope y'all find a way to figure this shit out. I'm out, guys.